The first lesson. Concentration. Morning. My room. A knock at the door. Come in. The door opens slowly and timidly. Enter a pretty creature of 18. She looks at me with wide-open, frightened eyes and crushes her handbag violently. I hear that you teach dramatic art. No! I am sorry. Art cannot be taught. To possess an art means to possess talent. That is something one has or has not. You can develop it by hard work, but to create a talent is impossible. What I do is to help those who have decided to work on the stage, to develop and to educate themselves for honest and conscientious work in the theater. Yes, of course. Please help me. I simply love the theater. Loving the theater is not enough. Who does not love it? To consecrate oneself to the theater, to devote one's entire life to it, give it all one's thought, all one's emotions, for the sake of the theater, to give up everything, to suffer everything, and more important than all, to be ready to give the theater everything, your entire being, expecting the theater to give you nothing in return, not the least grain of what seemed to you so beautiful in it, and so alluring. I know. I played a great deal at school. I understand that the theater brings suffering. I am not afraid of it. I am ready for anything if I can only play. And suppose the theater does not want you to play and play and play. Why shouldn't it? Because it might not find you talented. But when I played at school, what did you play? King Lear? What part did you play in this trifle? King Lear himself, and all my friends and our professor of literature, and even Aunt Mary, told me I played wonderfully and that I certainly had talent. Pardon me, I don't mean to criticize the nice people whom you name, but are you sure that they are connoisseurs of talent? Our professor is very strict. He himself worked with me on King Lear. He is a great authority. I see. And Aunt Mary? She met Mr. Belasco personally. So far, so good. But can you tell me how your professor, when working on King Lear, wanted you to play these lines, for instance? Blow winds and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow. Do you want me to play it for you? No. Just tell me how you learned to read those lines. What were you trying to attain? I had to stand this way, my feet well together, incline my body forward a little, lift my head like this, stretch out my arms to heaven and shake my fists. Then I had to take a deep breath and burst into sarcastic laughter. She laughs. A charming, childish laugh. Only at happy 18 can one laugh that way. Then, as though cursing heaven, as loud as possible, pronounced the words, "Blow winds and crack your cheeks, rage, blow." Thank you. That is quite enough for a clear understanding of the part of King Lear, as well as for a definition of your talent. May I ask you one more thing? Will you, if you please, say this sentence, first cursing the heavens, and then without cursing them. Just keep the sense of the phrase, only its thought. She doesn't think long. She is accustomed to curse heaven. When you curse the heavens, you say it this way, "Blow winds and crack your cheeks, rage, blow." The creature tries very hard to curse the heavens, but through the window I see the azure heavens laughing at the curse. I do the same. And without cursing them, I must do it some other way.